We moved from South Carolina, where we had been since all of our children were born, and had had the gift of them being in Christian education. And when we knew we were coming here, I felt, and my husband felt, that we needed to look for a similar school. And when we walked in the doors, it just felt like home. The boys came in and were immediately welcomed. They loved it from the start. The kids in their grades were amazing. They welcomed them right in like they had been with them the year before. I was worried about the one starting middle school, and he just has thrived. It has been the best experience for him. And that's what we were looking for. We wanted a place where we would be welcomed with open arms, that our children would just be made part of the family, and where Jesus' name would be proclaimed.
My husband and I, we are both public school graduates. We went to public school for our entire lives. I'm from the Memphis area, my husband's not. And so we kind of settled in Cordova, and we knew we didn't want to go the public school route. We started our search. A Christ-centered environment was very important to me, because if we were going to do private, it needed to align with our value set, and we wanted to make sure that our son was in an environment that he was loved and everybody there loved Christ. My son has a very energetic, friendly personality, and we visited a couple schools where that didn't shine. When he did his assessment here, he walked out, he was so excited and happy, and he had made new friends already. So that was comforting for his dad and I.
So my oldest, she transferred in the middle of the year in 6th grade. Our kids have all gone to a Collierville elementary school. We could tell that she just wasn't thriving where she was, that she was struggling, and I kind of switched from it being an outgoing kid to more of a shy, quiet, not a lot of confidence. And the smaller environment here helped her, I think, a lot. You know, she went from a school that had 20 homerooms for one grade to a school that had 2. So she was known. She had confidence. She loved school. She had friends that wanted to spend time with her. It just changed her whole world.
I think the relationship student to student here is really strong, but the student to teacher relationship is one of the things that really sets the school apart from other schools. They love their teachers and they count them as their friends.
There's one, even 2 teachers that I go to frequently. Relationship advice, you know, schooling advice, just how to carry sports and academics. It's hard. We have teachers, guy teachers especially, who just know where I am and know how to help me. And so they'll talk me through it, and I feel comfortable going to them. I really do.
In the middle school, the most impactful teacher I've had would probably be Miss Elsie. I have her this year. She teaches English and literature, and she's just so sweet. We call her the grade counselor. We go to her with all of our problems, and she helps us figure them out.
I really enjoyed Miss Nafee. She teaches Bible. She helps me with my spiritual faith, you know. I go to her for advice and ask questions. She's very open with that. And when you need something, she's there for you. And she turns it back to the Bible. Coming to ECS, I wasn't like really in church or in my Christian faith, like strong Christian faith. And I felt like teachers encourage you, you know, read your Bible, get in the Word. Not even just that, but just speaking it to you every day and like relating it back to life and how you can grow from it.
No matter what we're doing at school, whether we're learning math or English, we're always talking about the Lord. You know, it's always that background, and that's their first priority.
We give your child a lens to view the world through that they can carry with them their whole life. I think that's the best thing the school does.